Hey, thanks for tuning in to another tasting experience with Key Encounters. Right off the bat, we're going to thank Mr. Pond for today's delicious treat. Well, everyone knows that I'm a huge fan from OBS Beers, that was the original name, to now Key Encounters. I have always adored the brewery and their very wonderful Black Tuesday. So this is what we got here. But this one, so I'm recording in the year. Well, let's kind of give you a placement here. So right now, it's what, October 2024, the beginning months of October, right? 2024. And this bad boy is a 2015. Almost said 25. I'm jumping the gun. That would make it almost 10 years old. But this is over 9 years old, right? So this is a 2015 edition Black Tuesday. Right? And the ABV on this is going to be 19.9% alcohol by volume. I actually remember drinking a lot of these. They were not easy to come by, even during that time. But for me to actually get one of these recently this year, I didn't think that I'd be able to grab another one, or better yet, sit here and have a wonderful conversation with you. It's almost like I really kind of don't want to open it, but we might as well open it and have an experience. And then this wonderful, beautiful bottle will go on the shelf somewhere, and it'll just be a part of a beautiful history that has always been what I like to do, which is to talk about and taste beer or alcohol, all that stuff. So what we're going to do at this point is go ahead, crack this open. All right, take that off. All right, give me just a moment here. Okay, give me just a second. Let me kind of turn that down just a little bit. I feel it might have been a little loud. All right, so here we go with this right here. Okay, nice and easy. After so many years, it still smells wonderful. It's aged very well. Right there. I think that's wonderful. Okay. So let's set that bad boy right there. That's beautiful. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. There you go. Get it right down the center. That's a very wonderful display. Maple, raisins. The ABV is mellowed. It's a very mellow fragrance. We definitely have some of that bourbon barrel goodness. As far as it being an imperial stout, we do have nice notes of coffee, milk chocolate. I also want to throw in, because it's been a while, I also want to throw in a little bit of some spices, so a little bit of some cinnamon right there. It's almost festive, right? It's almost like Christmas a little bit. Real thick on that. So we'll go ahead and dive right on in. Oh, that mellowed out wonderful. Oh my. Sticky. A lot of raisin and brown sugar on that. That bourbon is putting off some wood, some of this nice woodsy note, like maybe like oak a little bit, right? A little singe on the backness of it. It's got a little booze, just a little bit. For the ABV, you're not going to experience, like, I would say, like, you're not going to experience it in the palate. I'm sure after a while you're going to feel it, because it's, dang on 20%. The overall experience over something like this, it's kind of one of a kind, right? You're having something that's, it's, most of the time when you age things, you want to age it to have the flavors mellow out and something to share at bottle shares and special occasions. And this right here is one of those beers that it doesn't matter when you break it out, it's a special moment, period. Hands down, one of the best beers to ever try in life. If you can get your hands on a Black Tuesday of any year, it doesn't matter what year it is, that's the beer to have. And yes, pay any price to get it. I'm telling you now, it's worth every penny, only if you're a person who is a connoisseur of just craft beers, who enjoy what the craft beer means. I equate Black Tuesday for camaraderie because it's hard for me to acquire them without knowing someone to get it. And my neighbor Pon, me and him have this very interesting history as neighbors of almost 12 years. And this is something he always goes, I got an extra one. Here you go. And he always gives me the Bruery. And I fell in love with the Bruery because of him. And that's what it's all about. And I mean, there's other great things about this beer, but for this experience, I wanted it to mean a little more and become that real experience. Yeah, I can talk about the complexities and the different layers, but I've done that before numerous times, thousands of times. And this time I wanted this video to mean a little more because it's almost a 10-year-old bottle. And most of the time, some of my beers never even make it that far. And for him to hand me something that's a relic and go, here you go, instead of him breaking it and breaking off and saying, let's share this, it means a lot. He was thinking of me and he gave me something that we both could have shared. But I had asked him, like, we could drink this now. And he's like, no, you enjoy yourself. So I thought that was very nice. So this video is kind of dedicated to Pon. But other than that, if you're into the Imperial Stouts, real thick, heavy beers, a lot of complexity of dark notes. Like I said, there's a little bit of some cinnamon. There's that bourbon, that whiskey astringentness, that wood stave from the barrel. It's in there. It's been soaking. It's lovely. If you're into milk chocolate, dark chocolate, coffee, espresso, coffee beans, cocoa nibs, vanilla bean. If you're into any of these things that I just described, that's what's in that bottle. That is just hands down, just a well put together, sought after beer if you're into it. If you're not into beer, no worry. If you do come across one, just ship it to your boy or just call me over and I'll have a drink with you. And until next time, guys, I want to say thank you for having this experience with me. Pond, as always, thank you. And to everybody that watches me live on Twitch, thank you guys for being here with me as these things happen. And until next time, guys, cheers.